help you sleep better every night. So I hope you got the mattress pad. That's the #1. Now the second #1 is going to be new pillows with Tony Little.
I was incredibly impressed. I had heard the claims of it, that, you're going to love this the first night, and I was skeptical, but it works.
This pillow, when you lay your head on it, it shapes to your head and it conforms to your head. So there's no tossing and turning, and you can just fall right to sleep and you're comfortable right away.
After the first night's sleep with the pillow, I would never go back to a regular pillow again. It was the best night's sleep I had in about 10 years.
The reason that this Micropedic pillow works is the fact that it provides cervical support for the neck. The key to any good night's sleep is to have contoured support for the neck, and that's what this pillow provides.
This is the pillow for me.
The importance of a good pillow is probably recognized the morning when they wake up and they've been on an improper pillow. They can toss and turn, they can keep from getting a good night's sleep, so you can't underestimate the importance of having a good supportive pillow for a good night's sleep.
Prior to using the Micropedic pillow, a typical night's sleep for me would be waking up and swapping out pillows, throwing one off the bed, picking one up off the floor as I needed something that was softer or harder, or looking for something cool.
I'd been trying all these other pillows and I wasn't getting any change, so I figured it was the mattress. The night I took home the Micropedic pillow, I had realized that the mattress wasn't the problem to begin with, it was the pillow. It was just supporting my neck and then keeping my face and the back of my neck cool throughout the night, which gives me a restful and refreshing sleep every night.
I want to talk about how important these pillows are to people, because literally it's the #1 best-selling pillow we've ever had. Hey, I'm Suzanne Runyon. What are you getting? It's a 2-pack, and Tony Little, of course, is known for just bringing us amazing products that make your life better. You get the 2 of the king, the 2 of the queen, the 2 of the full, and of course you get the pillowcases to go with it. It is this story that I have to share. So Alice Carone retired as a host from HSN, and I was just with her. Literally, I saw her this morning, and I flew back, and yesterday it was so funny. We were opening up boxes that had been delivered to her up north, and what did we open up? A 2-pack of the king-size Micropedic pillows from Tony Little. And I said to her, oh my gosh, why do you need these? She goes, Suze, I cannot sleep without them. That is how precious they are. And once you move to these, you do not want to sleep on any other pillow. Who is the brilliant mind behind it? I got to introduce you to him. We all know him. America's personal fitness trainer who we adore. I tell him. This is the box that arrived. It was hilarious. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh. She said I had to have them.
It's the #1 record-breaking selling pillow in the history of Home Shopping Network, and in Canada for us.
Right.
We can't keep them on, and it's because it's a customization system. Yeah. It works for everybody. Wherever you move, it moves.
Right.
And it never gets hot. And that's why we always sell out.
Yeah, they love them.
That's what's called World's Greatest Sleep Pillow.
So here's what we're doing. Remember, we have 5 flex this weekend, and that's cool to have.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the first time we've offered these on our birthday month. So all you're doing is, do I want the 2 king, the 2 queen, or the 2 full? Everybody gets the pillowcases, which Tony will explain in just a second. We also on this have reduced the shipping, so it's very inexpensive to get these home. Why are they the #1 most popular pillow?
I think because all of us realize one of the most important things we all realize is we have to get sleep, right? And it's even harder than it's ever been for people to sleep. I mean, with the nervous people out there and what's going on and everything like, it's very hard to sleep. This has been the #1 record-breaking selling pillow in the history of HSN and TSC because it never gets hot, which is a very big thing, right? And the other thing is, we actually, if you can figure this out, because I obviously was a trainer for many years, and I wore spandex. I did wear spandex, I swear.
And you looked good in it.
Yeah, I looked good in spandex, right? But I went ahead and said, spandex is always cool, right? You never get hot. It's always kind of cool to the touch. And one day I went to Homedics, which is one of the leaders in personal care, and we developed the Micropedic sleep pillow with millions of air-infused cushions that never get hot, customizes into 4 to 5 chambers, so wherever she moves, side sleeper, back sleeper, stomach sleeper, it will customize and move with her, even with her feet. Look at this. And you use a pillowcase that is like that, so it moves and it never gets hot.
And you only use the pillowcase that comes with it.
Only.
Do not put a standard pillowcase on it. You use this pillowcase.
Oh yeah, this thing flies like that, But the key, very simply, is customization. And so what people love about this pillow, and it's very hard to get in, is the fact that you got your king size, your queen size, and your standard size. It always sells out. We do encourage people to do it quickly because how long have we been selling it? And it is the #1 breaker.
Years.
But this poor guy, he died because he couldn't get a good sleep. And I picked him up on the road.
He's bone tired.
He's bone tired. Oh! But here shows you the technology and the reason why Homedics has developed it. Here's this guy, right? Look what's happening. When he's in the pillow, it's customizing to every vertebrae. If he all of a sudden moves his head over here, it customizes to him. If he all of a sudden moves his body over here, he doesn't have to fluff the pillow. He doesn't, anywhere he moves, it's moving with him. So say you have an irritated elbow, right? Whether it's, what do people have that sore elbow?
Tennis elbow.
Tennis elbow, right? Right there.
Yeah.
So it cradles, never gets hot, and then when you're moving at night, see what it does? It moves and cradles everything. Cradles your back, whatever you do. Same thing if I came down here and showed even if, people that have sensitive ankles, right?
Yeah, or knees. I just want to show them, because this is when I fell in love with it. I had knee surgery a long time ago, and I could not sleep because my knee was so uncomfortable, and I was trying to put it on regular pillows and stuff it underneath my knee, and then I went, oh, go get your Micropedic, and all of a sudden I put it under my knee, and I fell dead asleep, because I could finally genuinely relax.
And it totally customizes it, never gets hot. But the big thing here is, can I just show on the floor real quick? I'm used to being on the floor, somewhere along there. So watch this, folks, okay? Very simply, it's got 3 chambers, right? Got 3 chambers. All of a sudden, if I come down on this, right, and I'm sleeping like this, stomach sleeper or side sleeper, it's customizing, supporting my elbow, supporting my head, supporting my neck. If I'm a person that sleeps like this, right, what's it doing? It's spreading out, it's supporting my elbows, it's supporting my face. It's always cold, so you sleep better when the pillow is cold. If all of a sudden I move up, what do I got there? So everywhere you go on this pillow, it customizes. You get 2 pillows, and it's very important for people to understand. 1 pillow should go under your legs, just like that. And what that does, people that have back issues, it's very good because you're elevating your hips and you're elevating your legs, which is stretching out your lower back. And this will still move everywhere you move, so you never have to fluff the pillow.
Right, and you don't wake up constantly at night.
This thing puts you to sleep big time because you're not fighting anything. It's not hot, and it customizes to your body.
Right.
So that's why it always sells out.
Right. And also, by the way, it comes with a 5-year warranty. We have listened to this, sold over 5 million pillows. And tonight, we've got FlexPay, and I kind of want to explain how this works. If you have a major credit card, you can use Flex, and I broke down the Flex for you. If you want to get the double set of the full with the pillowcases, it's $18. You pay it off in 5 months. For the Queen, it's $24. Again, pay it off in 5 months. And for the King, it's $26 to completely change the way you sleep. It is revolutionary, and that's why more than 5 million have been sold. And by the way, when it comes to pillows, if they get returned, they have to be destroyed. So if this wasn't as effective as it is, we wouldn't be selling it. In fact, Tony would be out of business if he had to destroy it, because the returns are so low that people keep them, and that's why people love them. Let's hear about other people who also adore and sleep with the Micropedic pillow.
After being introduced to the Micropedic pillow, I found that that was the ultimate of pillows, and have since bought about 5 or 6 more for the rest of the rooms in the house.
The Micropedic pillow, actually, when you lay on it, it actually molds to your neck, in the back of your head, your shoulders, and when you roll over, it conforms to each individual as they're sleeping.
It cools me and also relaxes me, and I sleep like a baby. And then the next day, I wake up ready to go back to work.
In comparison to the other pillows that I've tried, the Micropedic pillow instantly just cradles your head, and it's just very, very comfortable.
We bought several of them, love them, even bought a couple for the RV. Now we have them in every guest room, so I can't say enough about the pillow. It's great.
Oh. All right, just so you know, millions have been sold. I misspoke, I said 50 million. We've sold millions, not quite 50, but really the 50 million actually has to do with this.
Well, the big thing here is that, HSN has been around many years. It's the #1 record-breaking selling pillow in the history of home shopping in the U.S. and all the other shopping channels, because this is the technology. Each one of these is air infused. That means that anywhere look in your body right here. Here's someone's spine. Anywhere you go on this pillow, it will customize. So you don't have to fluff a pillow. Wherever you move, it moves to support your vertebrae. Look at the vertebrae right there. Take it right here. What's it doing? It customizes in a row. It's not hard. And I think the reason people also love it is when you put the spandex pillowcase on it, it's now making your pillow even more cool to the touch. And people sleep quicker and faster when their face isn't hot but is cold.
Right.
And
Oh,
so that's why we sell
absolutely.
out of them all the time.
Yeah, and by the way, the queen is the most popular right now. Usually the king is the one that sells out first. Right now, the queen, and again, we have full queen king. You do get a set of 2, and you'll get the pillowcases to go with it. As a reminder, use the pillowcase. If you put a regular pillowcase on it, it becomes rock hard because it's not designed for that.
No, it's, I mean, look, here's how I got, I've been in the business a long time.
Yeah.
So
Well, you did this because
I had back issues.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
always had back issues, always, sorry. Here's memory foam. I'm like going, I'm stuck. I can't get up,
It's
right?
like dough.
And they were spending $150 a pillow or more,
And
right?
it's hot.
It was
It's
very
so
hot, and it was like a piece of clay and never worked. Come over here, they're using, right now you're using kind of feathers, right? And it just moves around, it's light, it has no support, it's hot.
Right.
This, I don't know what the heck it is, but it is a memory foam, right? Memory foam always flattens out, never supports and moves. The same thing here with bird feathers, right?
Yeah. Or a poly pillow, polyester pillow.
Look at that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Come over here. These are your 3 different sizes you can get, and they're hypoallergenic. You're getting hypoallergenic pillowcases that customize to it. But everywhere you go, even if it's on the standard pillow, the standard will turn basically into a queen pillow. The queen pillow will change into a king pillow because of the way they move, right? And a king pillow basically could be a body pillow the way it goes, right?
That's true.
So anywhere you go. So when you're looking at this, and what are these, 20-pound dumbbells? Boom, right? Cradles it.
amazing.
Wherever you go, it cradles you. And then if I come over here, it cradles you. So the key is, there's a reason it's the #1 record-breaking selling pillows in the history of HSN and my other shopping channel in Canada. And the reason people love it, it customizes to you and it never gets hot. That means you sleep faster. And again, very important for people like I have back issues, right? Sure. Oh, you already did it. That's a saver for people out there. Yep. And she can go to bed, and this is no hard thing or anything like that with a lot of memory foam or anything. This is cold to the touch. Watch your feet in there. Go ahead and rub your feet. Everything, everywhere you go, it's cold to the touch and custom. Now be a side sleeper for a second. Because you are getting 2 pillows. I mean, you can customize and support your back, support your legs, come up here, sleep better, and never get hot. So they just need to pick out the size they want. The technology is the same both ways.
Right.
It's just I love, the king pillows and the queens.
Yes, right. And by the way, the queen 2-to-1 outselling the other sizes. I love Donna. Donna's got the best gig. She's literally falling asleep on the air tonight. Donna, you couldn't be more comfortable. I'm a little jealous. I just want you to know. But again, this is what's so cool about it. We have so many people have them in their bed and then they have them on the couch. Because if you're at home and you just want to watch and play on your tablet or you're on your phone looking at different websites, you're all comfortable, you're in the right position, it's totally crading you, and then you fall asleep because you're so comfortable. Here's more testimonials. Check this out.
You can do it!
We've had the Micropedic pillows for about 5 years. We started off as 1, and that became a fight, and then someone else wanted 1, and then we got another one, and then the 2 daughters wanted 1, and so on and so on. And now the dog's sleeping on 1. It just goes on and on and on because everybody wants 1. It's so funny.
I know as the girls grow, they want a bigger pillow, a bigger version of the same pillow. And like they slept on the queen, and then they went to the jumbo, and then they went to the body pillow now laying on the floor. And then now you can't find the dog, and he's hiding in the corner and sleeping on the pillow they have in their room.
Yeah.
So now they're like, Mom, Spike took over our pillow. We need another one. I'm like, yeah, that's a really good excuse. But hey, it works. All the girls and the dogs love the pillows, and they're all taking it away from us. So we have to hide our pillows.
It's kind of fun.
My most recent story is about Alice Carone. She's a retired host from HSN, picking hers up and getting hers where she's shipped to where she's at right now. That was 2 days ago. My brother, he came to visit, and he went back home to Ohio, and he called me, and he said, did you notice you're missing one of your pillows? And I go, you stole it? He goes, yeah, I put it in my suitcase and took it. That's what happens. Thus, that's like the video you just heard. All right, so you're choosing which size do you want. We've got the 2 set of full, and of course, you get the matching pillowcases to go with it. The queen, guys, that is the most popular right now. Again, you're getting 2 with the pillowcases, all hypoallergenic, which is awesome. You don't have to worry about that. The king, that's the one Alice picked up. I just opened the box and helped her unpack them. There's a 2-pack of that, obviously, with the pillowcases. What I find with the Micropedic pillow is what you'll find is when you start using it, because it conforms to your body and wherever you move, you end up not waking up as often at night.
No, you don't. Obviously, people wake up because they're not comfortable. Here's a pillow that worldwide, is just a giant in what it does, right?
Sure is.
Is the technology. Listen, I used to wear spandex. I never thought I'd be sleeping on it, all right? But the key is really simple. Spandex is always cold or cool to the touch. Spandex moves. So when we decided to do this with Homedics, we decided to make a pillowcase that moves everywhere you do. So you had to make a pillow that moves with that. So when you look at this pillow here, you've got millions of air-infused cushions in here, divided 1, 2, 3, 4 chambers. What does that do? Here's why it customizes to your body. That weight, it just customized to. Your fingers, it just customized. This customized to. And what do you feel? It's cool to your touch.
And supported.
It's never hot. No, you're never gonna sweat in this pillow, unless you really work hard. Right? To be honest, you just have to decide what set you want. If you don't love it, send it back. But I can clearly tell everyone there today, I've been with the HSN people for what, 37 years?
Mm-hmm.
It's the #1 record-breaking selling pillow in the history of the shopping channels.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay? And people love
#1.
it, and we just can't get enough of it.
You know what people do? It's like, well, just in my example of Alice, because two days ago, we're opening up the box. She said, wherever I'm at, I have to sleep on these pillows.
Oh, you do. Listen, my wife and I, when we travel, you think we can go to a hotel and use their pillows?
Oh, there's no way.
No possible way.
I'm sure you pack them.
And again, I always say that one of the biggest things, I mean, we all have to have pillows in our bed, but it's so important for people out there, back problems, knee problems, all these things. I'm not saying it cures it, but here's the difference, right? All of a sudden, I'm in here, my back is bothering me, right? And all I have to do is go like this, and it customizes to stretching out my legs, stretching out my back, relaxing me, and is cool to the touch.
Right.
It's not hot. I'm not going to sweat there, right?
Yeah.
Right. And if all of a sudden I have a hip problem, and I'm just saying, this is stuff that helps support your body.
Right.
Right. So here I come like this. What's it do? See what it just did? It customized to my foot, it customized to my knee, it doesn't get hot. If I move over this way, it customizes here. If I come over here, and that's why people fell in love with it. There's no pillow like it anywhere in the world. You sleep better. You have, when you have an athlete or something like that, it's always sore with knees and back, people love it. Yep. I can't do without it. I love to sleep cool on my face. I don't like to sweat on my face unless there's a reason. But this is why we always sell out.
Well, it's the ultimate pillow. It truly is. And it's an awesome time to try it. We still have our 30-day return policy if you want to send it back. But we literally have sold millions here, and between here and Canada, multiple millions. It is the #1 best pillow we've ever offered. And Tony only puts his name on things he's really passionate about. And Homedics is just such a good company. They just make great product. I want to hear more testimonials from other people who have fallen in love with this pillow.
What I like about the Micropedic sleep pillow is that it contours to your head. So you put your head on it and you get so relaxed. And if you move your head, it follows you and cradles you. And I get a much better sleep than I did with my other pillow that was a feather pillow, but was hard. And so I can just lay down, and I tend to move all over. The pillow moves with me. And I'm finding that I'm getting a much better sleep than I did before. And I stay asleep, which is very important. I used to wake up a lot, and I don't anymore. I'm able to get a much better sleep.
I've been a fireman for 29 years. I stole my wife's Micropedic pillow, took it to the fire station. I'm there for 24 hours. I sleep on a horrible little bed. And my sleep is important to me when I'm there. And that pillow's changed my life. It's made going to the station and sleeping on a horrible bed nice. My sleep's important. And I have to get that rest when I can. I love it. There's no other pillow like it.
Sleep's vital. There's very few things that you can be more influenced by than not getting great sleep. And Tony, you know, you talk about that year after year. If you're not sleeping, that's when your body is rebuilding, regenerating, healing. That deep sleep is when your brain feels better in the morning, you're more alert. And this pillow just makes a dramatic difference.
Yeah, I'm sure people out there know that I was kind of hyperactive in my life. I was a little louder than normal, all that stuff. It took a lot to get me to sleep, all right? This thing, and so everyone understands, it is the #1 record-breaking selling pillow.
Yes.
All right? And it's because it customizes to you.
Great example right here.
Right here, great example. So she gets 2-pack at home. This right here, take on a piece of furniture that probably costs $1,000. It now customizes to her spine. It now customizes to her neck. Anywhere she moves in there, it supports your lower back, your lumbar, everything you want to do.
And you know
That's
what? Can I do this too? I'm sorry, Don. I'm going to squeeze in here, James. Excuse me. I just want you guys to see. Don,
What's her saying?
No, it's okay. You stay there. I just want you guys to see. She's got this all the way down below her spine.
Yeah.
And so that chair that's absolutely the most uncomfortable chair on earth birth has now become something you actually want to sit in. Also, I will say, if you sit in an office chair for hours and hours and hours, and you stand up and you're all stiff and sore, I would highly recommend getting these for an office chair.
Anywhere you put this, folks, whether you go ahead and you get the king size, whether you get the queen, whether you get the standard, it will customize the furniture to your body. And when you move, it moves and never gets hot. I want to show you, like, for example, let's just say I'm using these two right here. Your pillowcases are important. Don't ever put a cotton pillowcase on a Micropedic sleep pillow, because all you're doing is suffocating it, okay? This was developed not to suffocate. It's always cool to the touch. And this was developed so that when you're in here and you're moving with this thing, anywhere you go with this, wherever you put it, it will customize to your body, move when you move, never have to fluff it, and it is the world's greatest sleep pillow. Without a doubt, I believe it with all my heart. That's why it always sells out.
And I gotta tell you something, this is only the first airing of the entire birthday month, and already the Queen 2-pack is #1 most popular. Literally for the entire birthday month, I have about 2,000 Queen 2-packs left. So those are going to be gone well before July's over. I mean, well before they're over. And then the king goes right after that. So if you're interested in that queen, do not miss out on it. You'll be happy when this box arrives. Alice was very happy, by the way. She says hi. All right, Tony, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, it's just been so fortunate to be able to be involved with this company. And Micropedic therapy is a huge selling pillow. We just can't keep them in.
All right, buddy.
But you can see it right here. I mean, people, you can see this is...
I got to roll. Sorry, they're
you gotta
counting
roll?
me down. Yeah.
Bye.
Coming up next, I got a great iPad. Stay with us.
You can do it.